I can hear you. Testing, testing. Can you hear me?
Wasn't paying attention. Let me try that one more time. I want to make sure people are paying attention. Ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me?
How are y'all doing tonight?
There we go. Malachi, it is so good to have you back on the desk with us, especially for a road show at Michelle's Percade. I don't know if you frequented here, but I'm a huge fan.
Oh, yeah, I love it here. Been here many a time, many a time. Got lost a few times, but got found a few more times.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like. And that's how you know it's going to be a great time tonight. Honor Pro Wrestling. I see Michelle in the audience giving all that love. Oh, I love coming back here, y'all. And definitely after the show, be sure to check out some of the attractions that this place has because you will absolutely lose yourself in more ways than one. And there's always something more to check out.
That is for sure. I've been on a more than a few dates here, and it is a wonderful venue, and so glad for them to have us here.
Absolutely. Well, we're getting things started a little bit early tonight. Honor Pro Wrestling's bringing to you all kinds of hard hitting action, including a new dark match. We're going to be showing off a couple of new members of our roster, showing off what they can do. So we'll be getting all that just a little bit shortly. For the time being, though, let's get going through the usual what's and hows of tonight. If you're looking for a place to see some consensual violence, feel welcome no matter how you identify. Honor Pro Wrestling is the fastest rising second life pro wrestling federation, which prides itself on everything from storytelling to hard hitting action. Our aim is to provide the very best shows and experiences, not only for those in the community, but for everybody on the grid. We support all walks of life, from human to furry to mythical and everything in between. Check us out Tuesdays at 6 p.m. SLT and Sundays, that's today, at 5.
And what would these shows be without our sponsors? They help us get everything done here. So let's go ahead and give us a shout out to our first sponsor of the night, Animosity. Animosity is an adult-based brand offering a wide range of items ranging from poses, props, to clothing and avatar accessories. Established in 2018 and have now grown into one of the most known pose stores offering a great selection of tasteful kink items to bring your role play and photos to life. Check them out. Their links are in the chat.
That's right, that's right. Thank you so much, Malachi. Of course, supporting our sponsors support us. So, yes, yes, more of the support, please. And a buddy of mine's definitely going to be sending me a cease and desist letter for saying that. In any case, let's talk about Honor Pro. Honor Pro operates on what we like to call the classic ring rules. What that means is no kicks with the point of the toe. The top rope will only be legal up to the count of 5. No knocking or tossing your opponent over the rope. That's an instant DQ. But wrestlers can send themselves over more than once without any issues whatsoever. Tag team save rules are in effect at this Fed, even though we don't have tag matches booked tonight. Automatic disqualifications when one team member saves another on any short pin or submission combo more than once. And of course, my favorite rule, count on the floor ain't up to 10, baby. It's up to 20.
I gotta say, I love that 20 count. It gets really crazy out here. It's a lot of fun to watch.
Absolutely. Some people like to use it so they can catch their breath. I just like it because people could just go out there and keep the carnage up just a little bit longer before the ref starts dragging their tail feathers back inside the ring. And with that, let's give our sponsors one more little bit of love, huh?
All right, our next sponsor, a wonderful partner. Gotta love them, gotta love them. It's going to be Lyrical Entertainment. Lyrical Entertainment is a live music venue bringing performances spanning diverse musical genres. It's home to Lyrical Grove, an outdoor music venue that brings some of the most talented performers in Second Life, as well as the Lyrical Star Cafe, which highlights original songwriters in Second Life with their weekly Songwriters Showcase that brings original compositions to the forefront. Whether you're a dedicated fan or just looking for a great time, Lyrical Entertainment delivers an experience that will leave you buzzing with excitement.
There's that Facebook link over there. Sorry, Backstage Panda Express. We will not be putting the cone to shame on Bella. Because one, that ain't my job, and two, I don't think they make a cone that is yin proof. She might just chew through it like it's a cookie. And now, before we get on to talk about tonight's action, I do got to go through something else, so please bear with me. We'll get over this one as quickly as possible. Just as our wrestlers have rules to keep themselves in check, y'all got rules as well. Most importantly and chiefly, please help us keep our lag to a minimum to make the show as best as it possibly can. You can do that by removing unnecessary AOs, head powders, tummy talkers, unneeded HUDs, ROV devices, anything you think is script heavy, anything you think ain't. If you don't need it, don't have it. It'll help our show run smoother. Additionally, please do not DM active staff. They're working hard to keep on a good show, but we'll be more than happy to speak to you all during the meet and greet. Honor Pro Wrestling uses media for its shows, so please enable media in your viewer. For anyone with voice enabled and you are not in the ring at the desk with us or otherwise part of this show, keep your microphones muted until it is time for the meet and greet. You're more than welcome to use gestures to show your support. Speaking of, please be aware that encouraging, cheering, jeering, and banter are all fine, but the buck stops with threatening physical harm to your fellow audience members or staff. Please be mindful of your words. If you are a douche canoe, you're getting sent upriver. There's no other way for me to put it. If you want to keep up to date with all the goings on in Honor Pro, please feel free to check us out on the various social media groups as well. And last but not least, Max, why are you booing? Why are you booing me? I didn't even say it yet. I didn't even say it yet. He's booing and I didn't even say it. Y'all, calm down. Do not boo this man. I'm doing my job. Listen, this is a professional event. Plants back in the. I want people behaving themselves. Do not boo me. I'm not the one. That's not real. That is not real. Thank you, Muffins, for the yay. All right. All right. All right. We got through it. We got through it. We got through it. Megs, you of all people have no right to talk about assholes. All right. You know. Now, Malachi, let's talk about the action tonight instead of y'all coming after me for doing my job. Let's talk about those who's going to be doing their jobs in the ring. All right. So we know we're going to be seeing a newcomer in the ring tonight for their dark match, and unfortunately, I can't really speak anything on them. But once the show actually kicks off and all the bells and whistles and pyros gone off, we're going to be hearing from Echo Kyoki before we get anything else started. Now, at our last show at the Boat Brawl, at Big Poppy's not so big boat brawl, I call it the budget boat brawl. Um, Echo was supposed to be facing Rosie Scott. Instead, Echo was facing the business end of a closet door, trying to get out for the duration of the show. So she's got a lot on her mind that she wants to get off her chest. And I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts that Shioko is going to be the source of all of her frustration.
I'd have to agree with that. When we saw them at the Big Poppy Hovercraft show, uh, I gotta say I was disappointed with how that happened. I was really looking forward to that match. We got a good match after all. We got a good match, but it wasn't the match that the people wanted to see.
Oh, it's not, and I'm not saying this because I'm biased in favor of honors. Go Squeaks, but I mean, and the fact of the matter is that's what got booked. That's not what ended up happening. And for her to be locked up like that, good news for her being able to get out. Um, it still sucks that she got robbed of another title shot because of someone else's shenanigans. So once she's come out and spoken to the Honor crowd, then we're going to be watching a title defense in the form of the Honor Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. The current reigning and defending, the Dragon, Drake Edwards, is going up against Taizo Yamaguchi. What are your thoughts?
That is going to be a knockdown, drag out fight. Uh, it's going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal. They are so very similar in everything that they can do, and it's going to be one hell of a brawl.
The thing that I want to keep in mind, though, is experience tends to win the day. And Taizo, as much as people may not like him, he has his hand in training a good number of the people on this roster, including but not limited to the current heavyweight champion. So my question then becomes, will the student become the master?
Well, as speaking from experience, there is no one who is better and more qualified to beat their student than the teacher, because the teacher has seen all of their flaws, and they could have some secret notes that we have never seen. But on the other hand, with Drake out there, he's got that motivation. He's got that motivation, and you always want to one up the one who taught you.
Absolutely, I like that, and that's what's going to make this match fun to see. Afterwards, we'll be hearing from, on the topic of the heavyweight belt, Richie Rich, the former heavyweight champion, who himself found himself robbed of his match at the budget boat brawl, excuse me, because of none other than Skillix. Skillix coming in here, making his displeasure known about recent movements with respect to a belt he used to have, and wanting his shot at the heavyweight title that he didn't get. So there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of bad blood out there. And if I know Richie, if I know the Black Diamond, if I know the Double R Superstar Wild Card, you feel me? Um, he's going to be having a lot to say tonight, and you may want to take a couple steps back from the barricade because you might get caught in the crossfire of them words when he starts dropping bars.
I got a feeling he's going to be spitting fire out there tonight.
Nothing less to say. And then afterwards, I know there is some word about a conversation our GM, Mr. Sullivan, might be having with somebody, and then the main event. Seraph
I
has
have
been
to say,
making. Oh, sorry.
sorry for walking on. I am excited for this match. I really am. I bet there's going to be some spooky shit tonight, and I love that spooky shit.
Well, that makes one of us. I'm not. I don't mess with no spooky shit. That's a Jordan Peele nope moment for me. But I do know that Seraph has had her hand. She has been stalking Rosie. She has been going after Rosie. She wants the women's belt, and Rosie is being made to face none other than the anti Barbie because spooky shit's got to stick together. So my hope is, for all of our sakes, um, that AB stays as far away from me as possible. The only AB I care about is Adrian Banner. That's yours truly. I don't want no spooky dolls. I don't want no head rotating shit. There's no owls on the roster, so we keeping it that way. And that's all I got to say on that matter.
Oh, Adrian, don't you want to come play with us? Let's
See,
play.
see Malachi, that's right there. That's what's gonna make me walk to the back and just say, all right, Mercury, you know what? This ain't me. That right there, that's what's gonna make me go home.
I do want to point out for everybody else, this is a non-title match, so the title is not on the line tonight, but it's still going to be one hell of a match.
Absolutely. Rosie Scott is known to defy gravity. She will treat this as if her belt is on the line. And as the women's champion, I expect no less. But either way, I pray for Rosie. Seraph's involved. AB is crazy. And I'm not here for none of that. I remember Endgame. I remember feeling my eyebrows get singed a little bit sitting next to Sledge himself. And I said, bro, I ain't trying to be the one.
Well, we one thing we know is it's going to be some kind of fun. I got my money on Rosie, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, I got my money on Rosie too. You ain't gonna see me betting against that dark shit. Mm-mm. My mama raised me right.
That being said, how y'all feeling out there tonight? Y'all excited? No, no, no. I don't think y'all excited enough. Let me hear it. Let him hear it in the back. Give it up for Michelle Circade, everyone.
Absolutely, absolutely. And now we're going to be able to see a little bit of that action kicking off tonight. Here comes the Bunny Bombshell Zine Hex. We've seen some of what she can do already, and I believe this newcomer is none other than Tyler Crisis. Now, Tyler looks bigger. He looks to be, what, maybe 6 inches taller, definitely double the weight. So this is going to be a fun little shindig.
Tyler definitely has the size advantage, but I ain't gonna count that bunny out because you never dare risk a frontal assault because that rabbit is dynamite.
Sure enough, he seems to have a bit of an edge with him, already talking about how it's rabbit season. As he comes out, the bell rings, and here they go right to the center of the ring. Let's get it started. Taking the opportunity to size each other up. Definitely something Zine may want. She gets her best work done when she's got wind under her legs, but it doesn't help, it doesn't hurt to get to know a little bit about who you're up against.
A little bit of knowledge is dangerous. You want a lot of bit of knowledge, and you know, I'm not gonna bet against that wild and crazy wabbit. This might be wabbit season, duck season, but I'm going to go with the rabbit.
All right, Elmer Fudd. Well, while you're over here betting on rabbits, Tyler Crisis is twisting up the Bunny Bombshell into a wrist lock before slamming that elbow right up against her. Maybe a little bit too soon to bet on the rabbit, but she's quick to escape.
Looks like Tyler's already out there getting a little bit frustrated. He's kind of losing his cool already this early in the match.
Letting those fists fly. I don't know if he wants to be talking so brazenly about grabbing the bunny by the ears. That's how the referee gets involved. But as long as he keeps it legal, I guess he's free to do what he's doing. Dropping a quick combo before a kick to the gut. Off the ropes. And oh no, she slips away from him. Hold up. Now we both moving. And a quick leg sweep from Zine, sending Tyler down on his back.
I don't care how big you are, you ain't gonna win on your back.
I feel like this would be a perfect Max conversation comment to go. Well, there's a lot of ways to win on your back, but not the way that Tyler is going right now, taking a barrage on the back from Zine before she pulls back, kind of flexing a little bit, showing off for the crowd.
Always a fan favorite. Always a fan favorite, but I wouldn't be letting him get his stamina bar charged back up right now.
Case in point, he's already a little bit confused, like, wait a minute, why did you stop? Coming up behind her, she wasn't looking, bridging suplex, that's shoulders down, 1, 2, no, she quickly kicks out. That was almost over. She got a little too confident, almost paid the price for it.
Definitely. She needs to keep her mind on the prize, keep her focus on the match, not focusing on showing off to the crowd.
I mean, I don't know. It's always good to show off a little bit to the crowd. That's wrestling for you. It's just as much for us as it is for them in the ring. But also at the same time, I would want to make sure that he's not in a position to get back up before I start flexing for the crowd, because that's how you get in trouble. Case in point, here she goes getting sent off to the corner. He's punching a coast-to-coast ticket on the pain train from the other side. And here we go with a huge Yakuza kick against the corner. And now just go in for the choke, man. You've already got the momentum. You ain't got to do that to her. Hold on.
I'm sorry, I can't over the sound of my giant throbbing erection.
What the bloody hell, Tyler? That is completely uncalled for. It is one thing if I'm saying this on the desk because that's just part of our comedy, but you don't get to do that in the ring. That ain't PG at all.
Also, giant is a bit of an overstatement.
I mean, again, you know, he's what, 6'3" to her 5'9". He's 242 pounds to her 130. I mean, say what you will. Nice bit of agility from her getting out of the way of that jumping clothesline, though. He's slamming his arm against the corner post. He may have regretted that decision.
Speaking from experience, that is a great way to break your arm.
Now, Malachi, what are you doing on the business end of a corner post?
There was that match in that house down in Miami. I don't want to relive
Boy,
it.
pobrecito, you should have led with Waffle House. Never mind. Let's go back to the action as Tyler Crisis starts delivering forearm club after forearm club, dropping it flat onto Zine's back. Dios mío, do not ever talk to me about a fight in a Waffle House ever again. I'm gonna get flashbacks.
He's definitely trying to take advantage in this match right now. Oh, what a clothesline!
Giving her a taste of the bloodletting as he drops her down. Perfect opportunity going in for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Kicks out. It was almost a 3.
That was a 2.99 if it was a second. That was so close. He almost had the upset victory there.
And now he's going up to the high rent district. Zine down on the ground, shaking her head, trying to get the cobwebs off. Oh, and the coffin drop. Back to front, the bunny is flattened. There's your flapjack joke, Mags. Oh, don't boo my puns, okay? Boo the action in the ring. Don't you boo my humor. Elbow drop to the leg.
Drop.
Oh, and immediately taking full mount and just giving her the business in the middle of the ring.
Her head just keeps bouncing off the. That's not how a bunny is supposed to be bouncing. That's it. It's supposed to be with the legs, not with the head.
Not to be confused with my last trip to TGS, but you are absolutely correct. Not the way Zine wants to be caught in this moment right now. She looks a little bit out of it. Oh my God, the wings of Hermes completely overtaken, and down goes Tyler, getting the absolute snot punched out of him from the ground. And let the record show I have a full spice cabinet stocked to the brim with various seasonings, okay? Use a lot more than salt, pepper, and butter, but they are also part of the equation.
You brought the tahine, didn't you?
Oi, mijo, I don't leave the house without the tahini. And oh my God, Busaku knee! Caught immediately as he got up, down goes Tyler! But yes, mi madre would have my head if I did not keep the tahini on me at all times.
It looks like Bunny's got tahine on for her fist because she's making it spicy out there and just pummeling at him.
Absolutely, absolutely right in the center of the ring before coming back with a big strike. That was a powerful leg kick. Zine going out, absolutely leveling the playing field, in for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. He kicks out, but not a moment fast enough. Ladies and gentlemen, your match winner by pinfall, Zine Hex, the Bunny Bombshell. But hey, not to be outdone, this is his first showing at Honor Pro, and Tyler Crisis definitely made a name for himself in more ways than one, so he absolutely deserves some accolades as well. Well done to the both of you.
I love seeing a rising star, and he definitely made an impression out there. I think the crowd was really happy with that. What do you guys think?
I think the answer was a resounding yes, and I think that gives us just a little bit more time to hype us up ahead of this show tonight. We got 4 minutes until the show goes live, y'all. So let's make it a good one. TP in your friends, TP in your family, TP in your neighbors, TP in that one person that you met at the grocery store and you were like, yo, that Loki looks like that person I went to school with. But before you had a chance to say something, they man showed up and it got real awkward, so you just turned around and walked away. But invite them too.
That was one hell of an appetizer. I am so ready for the main course.
Absolutely a night of champions, as it were. The men's belt being defended, a non title match, but featuring the women's champion. I mean, what more could you ask for? I guess maybe the North American and the tag belts to be defended too, but we've only got a limited time slot, so let's not fill up our plate with more than we can eat.
I mean, I could ask for some tacos.
No, tacos are like a Friday thing for me. Sundays is a grilled chicken, um, seasoned generously Panda Express. Your vegetables and all that jazz too. Where's the meat? As Cameron, that's a good question. Just thinking about some of the shenanigans from the recent boat brawl, thinking about Echo Kyoki going to start this show off talking to us. I also got to mention a huge rivalry, a bloody rivalry. Tracy Stallings and Laurentina. They weren't in the show, but they made it their show with how quickly they took over and made the whole arena their, well, arena. Up until the point that they got suspended. Now, I haven't seen hair nor hide of them tonight. I know this isn't the Lions Den, but I also know that the GM will probably still try to fire both of them if they show their hair tonight.
True that. That we will see. We will see if they show up. If they have the, shall we say, testicular fortitude to show up and show their faces after that. But I wouldn't want to be in their shoes if they do, and the GM catches them.
Especially not tonight. Our general manager, Mr. Sullivan's, enjoyed a much quieter reception into the business compared to Mr. Rankin, but that has not stopped shenanigans from ensuing. And he, while keeping that cool southern drawl in his voice when he goes about it, I do not want to see him lose his cool.
Speaking as experience, Southern men might be a slow to anger, but once you get them mad, oh no, honey, bless your heart, you ain't walking away from that.
I think I fear Southern women just a little bit more because for every bless your heart, for every God bless you, and for every child, there's someone sharpening the knife in the background. But we got 15 minutes and 15 minutes. Try that again. 15 seconds until the show starts. So let's get everyone hype as hell. Let me hear you. I want the seats in the back to hear you. I want everyone ready to go because it is showtime. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 5 p.m. SLT, and y'all know what time it is. Honor Pro Wrestling Oblivion, live from Michelle's Arcade. It is so lovely to be here with y'all tonight. And I know we about to get down to some hard-hitting action, so let's get introductions out of the way. It is, of course, your main man on the desk, the realest in and out of the ring, Adrian Banner, and it ain't just me. Introduce yourself, please.
That's right. It's the Fox Boy of your dreams, the Fox Boy of your memes. Coming at you 120% freshly caffeinated, it's Malachi Marks.
Freshly caffeinated and freshly hyped for the action tonight. Ain't nothing left to do than to get to it, so let's get it on. Coming out to the ring, something to say. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Kawaii Killer, Echo Kiyake!
But you're mad I got my blood on your new white tee. Whoa, throw me in the cold, toss me in the pit with the wolves, tear me to the bone, rip me out my skin, spitting up, always being told, everything I did ain't enough. What the fuck is that shit? What the fuck? Left me alone and starving.
Really a warm welcome.
Echo,
I am so sorry for just extremely upset right now.
no,
It
that's
isn't
okay.
every day you have a title shot stolen from you because some dumb bitch wants to break the rules. So in case y'all missed it, I was set to have a title shot. And unfortunately, I ended up locked in a janitor's closet for whatever reason. That wasn't very nice. I didn't enjoy that. Someone should have been held accountable. Were they? No. So, Chioko, if you want to play like that, if you're not willing to abide by the rules, fuck 'em. We're gonna have a street fight. Because I no longer care. Thank y'all for listening to me. Sorry for cursing. Loves.
Well, hold on. Is that legal? Can you just declare a street fight? Well, Echo Kiyoki making her opinions known. Oh, okay, I caught that squeak. Thank you, with the angry squeak in the end. Sorry for those of you who have to hear those languages in the start. And for those of you who do not speak River Otter, I'm not translating for you. My mom would kill me.
That otter is definitely hotter under the collar than we're used to seeing.
No, absolutely, absolutely. But hey, she came out. She said what she had to say. She made it short, sweet, and to the point. I got nothing but respect for her.
Nah, same here, same here. She got locked in the closet. Coming out of the closet is supposed to be a big deal, but that's not the way to do it.
All right, well, that's all good and dandy, but I think as we get ready for the first match, let's take it up to commercial real quick.
And the progress link is spotted by the following.
As a virtual tribute artist and an entertainment company on Second Life, Hustle by Any Means Entertainment specializes in creating unforgettable virtual concerts and parties. We aim to take the virtual concert experience to the next level by providing high quality visuals, audio, and engagement with the audience. Our team is dedicated to bringing the best in virtual entertainment, and we pride ourselves in our ability to make every event a success. Whether you're looking for a custom virtual concert or a themed party, we've got you covered. Let us bring the energy and excitement of live entertainment to your virtual world.
Drop by the Percade with your friends and experience the many rides and games together on this sim packed full of fun things to experience that'll keep you busy having fun for many hours. From roller coasters, carnival games, live singer shows, and so much more. Come on over to the Percade, enjoy, have fun, and leave with a smile.
Promotional photography is provided by Ring of Fire Productions. Whether it's virtual wrestling, nights at the club, glamour photo shoots, or capturing the beauty of the grid, Ring of Fire Productions aims to provide high-quality photographs at unbelievable rates. For all the latest photos from around the grid, follow the Twitter account at ROF Productions. If you're interested in becoming a model or lending your services as a photographer, contact Remy J. Crowley for more information.
From custom and commercial mods to SL photography, Evergarden is here to help you bloom in the sun or the moonlight. Feel beautiful like a lily or edgy like a thorn. Ever changing and ever growing. Evergarden.
Alrighty, thank y'all. Thank y'all once again supporting our sponsor, support us. And now, after I've worked so damn hard to hype this matchup, please let's get this action going.
Introducing from Kyoto, Japan, the Bamboo Brawler. And the express himself, Aizo Yamaguchi.
At a height of 6'4", 245 pounds, I think he's got enough of an edge over the incumbent that's gonna make it real interesting tonight.
We will definitely see if it's enough edging to get him the win.
Mags, don't you dare. And for every championship, you got the challenger. Now let's see the belt holder. As a reminder, this is a singles match scheduled for one fall for the Honor Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring at a height of 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing 220 pounds from Circleville, Ohio. The reigning, the defending Honor Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the Dragon, Drake Edwards! But he is one piece of the violence infliction professionals. So if there's one thing to expect, it's some violence.
Consensual violence. Consensual violence.
Dang, we really gonna be talking about consensual violence without Richie Rich out in the audience? That's just, ooh, that hurt.
And with that bell, this title match is underway.
Getting started. Taizo coming in to bow to his student. Sign of respect. Student bowing to the teacher. Oh, we right back in the dojo. I remember when I watched The Matrix, right? Morpheus, he had that with his hands. You just kind of hit him with a palm thrust and just drop the man, and that was just it. But we're gonna start things off a little bit, not like The Matrix, with some chain wrestling. Taizo getting the early lead, pulling up into a wrist lock, twisting up the dragon. Oh, but he reverses it. He's taking quick control now.
They make this look so effortless, but this takes so much skill to actually accomplish. One wrong move, and you can let your opponent get a massive hit on you and maybe even end the match.
Well, for a couple of powerhouses like themselves, quick turn into a hammerlock, kicks to the back. It's a different energy when it's a different energy when you get yourself tied up in a way that you can't fight out of. A twist of the arm, a break of the hand, and that's game over.
It really is. They're just. We see that they're brawlers. I think they're both trying to change it up. Maybe thinking the other one's been watching a little bit of game film. They're just trying to change it up, but eventually this is going to get down to a brawl. I have a feeling it's not going to stay technical for the entire match.
Well, it's working for right now. It's very technical, very well controlled. And to be honest, that's where Drake's really had his best moments, is when it's so long as he can keep the control alive. Drag before Taizo comes off the ropes again. And another judo hip throw. It is Drake's entire game. It's all about the method. It's all about the strategy. As long as he's keeping just enough ahead of you, then he's got the whole match under his palm.
And that's always a
One
solid game plan, but you could easily just get overwhelmed with one wrong move.
Absolutely. Quick cover, only good for one. It is something indeed to be said, though. What happens when Taizo kicks out, like right now? What happens when Taizo gets back up, like right now? What happens when the plan goes away? That's what's going to be interesting as this fight develops. Another takedown from Drake Edwards. I think that count is up to 4 now. Staying very technical even into the fight getting underway. They're pulling themselves back up. Neither one's letting go. Quick bit of control from Taizo. And a quick escape from Drake.
Welcome back.
With each of these wrist locks, it's putting more and more strain. There's a pinfall, but not even a one count. With
Not even a one. Not even a
each of
one
these
count.
wrist locks, each of these locks, it's putting more and more stress on the joints, and it's going to be more wear and tear throughout the entire match as this goes along.
No, absolutely, absolutely. And even so, after all of that, they're just so quick to tie it right back up into it.
Oh, right into the gutbuster and a kick to the face.
I'm not used to seeing Panda Express get this much hype. Flying off with the Fosbury flop. In for the cover. 1, 2, no! Only a 1 count.
Looks like he's stalking Drake. What does he have in mind now? And into the rings of Saturn.
That is a move that has spelled the end for so many who have been caught up in it. Drake is in trouble. I don't know if he's going to be able to twist out of it.
He is wrenching on that shoulder and on his neck, but Drake is making his way towards the ropes.
Oh, and I think he's got it. I think he's got it. Drake really digs into the mat to push himself the extra bit. Referee's calling it, but Taizo's not letting go. He's going to take every bit of that count, and he does. Up to 2, up to 3, up to... Oh, no! And now he lets go. Again, one of the few times you're ever going to see somebody cheering on Taizo for doing something like this.
100%. This is a very technical match. That last hold had to have done a lot of damage to Drake. How well he can come back after that.
Drake's favoring his arm, but oh, right into the leap and roll. No, it may have been a possum. Got out of the way, off to the ropes, and here he comes. Baseball slide. Taizo dodges off the ropes again. Duck the roundhouse kick. Oh my God. And a return kick of his own. Down goes Taizo. In for the cover. Only good for 2. Oh my God.
Any other day, any other match, that might have been enough to win it. But this is a title match, people. You can't just give up on a title match like that. You gotta fight back. And that Panda dug deep to kick out of that.
An impressive comeback on his part. Quick to sit up, but he's still feeling it. Drake almost a little bit surprised at how that didn't end the way that he did. Off with a penalty kick, though, just to lay him right back down for another cover. Here we go. And again, only good enough for 2.
As I said, this is a title match. These two fighters are going to dig deep. Even though the waters are getting really deep out there, they're going to keep fighting until there's nothing left.
Honestly, the way I see it, I think it's quickly becoming a war of attrition. Who's going to be the one that outlasts the other? Who's just got a little bit more in the tank? Drake coming up to the top corner, getting himself into position. Oh, and here he goes. Frog splash! 1, 2, and another kick out at 2. Beautifully executed frog splash.
And I think I'm seeing, yes, 10s across the board, except for the Russian judge.
Except for the Russian judge. 4 out of 5 would agree. If you treat it like a Colgate commercial. Now he's pulling him up. Oh, he's got him in the sharpshooter. Rep is checking on him. Taizo's crawling. These are both big dudes, but make no mistake, both men are over 220 pounds. You are effectively pulling your body weight plus some. And he is getting there. I think he's almost got the ropes. I think he's got it. I think he's got the ropes. The ref is calling it. Drake's not letting. No, let go at 1.
That's got to be a show of respect there. That's got to be a show of respect. The thing about that sharpshooter, it's more than just the weight. You have all that extra leverage multiplying the weight and putting all that stress on the back.
Absolutely, along with the way the legs are crossed, absolutely putting in that torque is not a fun time for anyone caught on the business end of it. But now they're up to the center of the ring. I think I hear another, and I do. Taizo said, "Give me some more."
And that's what the crowd want to see. Manly men slapping man meat.
If only Shadow Gehring were here right now. This is his favorite part. Chop, chop, chop it up. Oh, and a surprise from the dishonorable execution. And for the cover, this could be it. 1, 2, 3, now! Now he kicked out!
I thought we had a new champion there. I thought we had a new champion.
I thought we had a new champion. Taizo thought he had a new champion, angrily slapping the canvas. The audience thought we had a new champion. My mother thought we had a new champion. Oh my God! Excuse me. Kind of lost myself for a second. My mother is not watching the show right now, but if she was,
right into the Quetzalcoatl. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I didn't even get my breath back from the last time, and he kicked out of that too. Oh, where's the water? Hold on, I need some water.
Adrian, that's not the water. That's the vodka. That's the vodka.
That's the bottom. Oh, that explains the burn. Oh God, here comes Taizo off the ropes again. Here he comes at Drake. No, but Drake catches him with the Yakuza kick. Why does the water look just like the vodka?
That was one hell of a kick. I'm pretty sure he's going to feel that last week.
Oh God, I'm gonna be feeling it for the next week too. Oh God, okay. All right, vodka out of the system, I think. Anyways, both men are back up even after that insane moment, but Taizo has to drop to a knee. Hold on, he may still be reeling. He may be the one with the lower end of the tank. Drake ties him up in an octopus hold. Starts torturing, dropping elbows on him. Asking him, "You like that? How's about that, teacher?" Oh no. Oh, I don't know if Taizo can hold on. He's right there in the middle. Oh, he tosses him! He tosses him right out of the way! In for a bit of acrobatics. I thought he nearly took the ref out. Back to the center of the ring, and now a V-trigger! Oh no. Only good for a 2 count. But I think Taizo's out.
Taizo's been really burning the midnight oil from both ends. I don't know if he can get back up after that.
I don't know. He goes in for another cover. It looks like it might be it. Oh no, but that's it. It's only good for 2. Drake kicking out.
And both fighters are down, showing their exhaustion. This is one amazing match. I can only guess who's going to win from here. Taizo's getting Drake up.
He's got him up. He's sending him off to the corner. Taizo's favoring that arm, but he wants that coast-to-coast ticket on the pain train himself. He's revving up. He's going in. Hard Yakuza kick in the corner. done yet. Coming back for more, but wait, no! Drake counts his out. Gives him one for his own pleasure. And then Taizo comes in. Wait. No, it gets spun around. Oh God, Yakuza got countered by the Dragon Rising. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, your match winner by pinfall, and still the Honor Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the Dragon, Drake Edwards.
That's definitely going to go down as a candidate for match of the year. That was such an amazing fight.
Still your
And the people don't like it, but I mean, you do what you gotta do. The student has bested the master. You can't be mad at the result. It was an amazing match through it.
Like, you know, you can say what you want about Drake, but what I will say is that was a legitimate win. What more can you ask?
I mean, that's how Drake operates, though. This was D&D. I call this the lawful evil, right? You may not like what he does, but everything he does is above ground. There's few people here in the roster of Honorable Wrestling who abide by that. They're not going to stoop to the lowest of those, but they're going to do what it takes to win.
Not everyone wants their opponent in the
That is true. I don't believe Drake's ever done that. As we get ourselves ready for the next part of the show, let me be the first to tell you that Honor Pro Wrestling is hiring. If you've got a passion for performance and a love of the square circle, join the hottest federation of Second Life today. We are hiring for all positions from wrestler to manager, commentary to referee, and if you're not interested in being in front of the camera, we got lots of opportunities in backstage for the builders, the scripters, the creators, and more. For more information, please contact my man Sledge, Kazim Hammer Arliss, Santino Clarington as the legacy name, or apply directly with this link in local chat. All right, more business out of the way. Let's take it up to the next, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to the ring the former heavyweight champion, the Black Diamond, Double R Superstar Wild Card coming out here, Richie Rich!
I know I'm going to sound like a broken record right this, but this intro song, man, I can't.
Oh, fuck all that, fuck all that. Cut the fucking music right now.
And I
am pissed the fuck off right now. What the hell was that? Y'all didn't see what happened last week? Last week, I lost my one and only opportunity to get back my World Heavyweight Championship from Drake Edwards. And what do I see? Some black and white asshole looking motherfucker show up and attack us both. So you know what? Nah, fuck all that shit. Because I'm not happy right now. So you know what? Skillix, if you back that, bring your pussy ass out here right now, bitch. Come on.
You know, he had me when he talked about black and white. I was like, you wearing black and white. Taizo just left the ring. Who are you talking about? Hey, hold on, that ain't Skillix. That ain't Skillix at all. That's Gambit. What's the Oreo family do?
I was just an outcast kid with the pen and the dream. Almost anywhere I went, I pretended
Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Chill there, homie. I'm going to sit here and tell you straight out. You come out here, people don't want to hear about you whining and crying about this Skillrix guy. What they came here to see, Mr. Painted Black Diamond, is the fact of you're already upset. They want to see you. How do you put it in your people's terms? Throwing hands. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not here to stop you from bitching and moaning, whining and crying about some skill Rick. I'm here for the fans because they want to see action. And, you know, why are you out here airing dirty laundry anyway?
Aaron, dirty laundry. All right, boy, listen here. I get it that you the newest hot toy around Honor Pro on the wrestling scene. I get that. I understand that. But boy, you dipping your toe into something that you do not want to be in here. All right. Now look, I'm playing nice right now because realistically, I just got to start talking to from the general managers that, oh Richie, don't go out there and doing shit that you're not supposed to be doing. So I'm keeping it cordial. As a matter of fact, I got on the Black Air Forces, and I'd be damned if I don't use them here tonight. So I suggest you go right back there, find Skillix for me. You could just go find him for me because apparently y'all are buddies or wherever the fuck he is. How about you go find him and bring his ass out here to me? I would greatly appreciate it.
Okay, okay. Chill there, buddy. You know, here's the thing. And, you know, are you sure you want to get scuffs on your black? I know it seems to be important. Shoe seems to be important to some people. Just like, eh. But here's going to be the thing. Skillix ain't here. I've sat here and looked around, and I know I've seen Skillix around. He's not here. So why don't you go ahead, take your crybaby ass back to the back, you know, go cry to the general manager, go cry to whatever management you need to get a match, do things right. Because you know what? I'm tired of hearing you whining and crying out here.
Okay. You know what? I think it's time I put my foot down. Instead, I might as well put my foot in your fucking ass. How about that, huh? You know what? We got a ref right here. You know what? We got a ref right here. And I'd be damned if I don't do this shit right now. So, referee, if you would, please call this fucking match right now. Because I think it's time I whip some pussy ass bitch right now.
Oh shit, we got a
Come on,
match.
let's go.
Hold on, wait, Jake, we sanctioning this?
Come on, Jake from State Farm, ring the bell. Let's go.
Oh well, he's hoping he gets paid extra. Yo, Malachi, I think we got a match.
He rings that bell, and we got it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong out here.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. Oreo came out here talking some noise about your people. Bro, I was about to grab the Black Air Forces for this one, so I'm with Richie.
He come out here looking like Vanilla Ice from the '90s, and he starts running his mouth. What do you think is going to happen?
Probably copy his last diss track and try to make some money off of it, but hey, he's coming in. Drop down with a quick takedown. Richie wasting no time with the early control. And let it be known, too, we're dealing with similarities on paper. Richie's only 4 inches taller at 6 feet, but they the same weight. They both 215. Going in quick with the chain wrestling action.
They are definitely locked up. I don't know which way this is going to go, but with how angry Richie out there, I am not going to bet against him.
I mean, but you got to keep in mind, okay? The knockoff Crow, the pigeon, if you will, came over here at the Budget Boat Brawl and ruined his heavyweight title opportunity against Drake Edwards. Now I get it. Skillix is mad. He lost his belt and he didn't even lose it in a match. One could talk about how he's been cherry picking his opponents to fast track his way to cashing in the belt himself. But the fact is this ain't how you take care of business. All right. So now you've got a pissed off Black Diamond, and you've got a gambler who I think may be betting it in on the wrong house. And Richie's wrapping that leg up in the corner, case in point. Referee telling him to quit it.
He is just curb stomping the hell out of him right now in that corner.
Absolutely, and just stomping a mud hole in him at the same time. I'm hearing noise from backstage. Yes, you do get to pull the know when to hold him, know when to fold him jokes. Oriole Fenrir on the business end of a lot of carnage, and here comes Richie off the ropes, coming back in with a face wash. Now that's what I like to call the bad end of a royal flush.
Richie Rich living up to his nickname out there, Black Diamond. What a difficult match. What a difficult opponent. I would not want to be out there against him right now.
Not in the slightest. Here he goes in for the cover. And we got it. 1, 2, foot no! Oriole kicks out at 2. May have been good to stop what was happening to him, but I'm not sure if that's going to do anything but piss off his opponent. Sending him off to the corner. Just spent some time in there. He's already back again. Right into some knee lifts. And you know, the audience seems to be soundly behind him too, and I don't blame him. But the number of Creases Jordan's callouts I've been hearing is insane.
I don't know how you get those scuffs out of those Air Force. How do you do that?
I mean, the
How do you
short
get those
answer is
scuffs?
you don't. You just buy new Jordans. You don't or Air Forces. You don't even waste your time. That's why I came out here, Pobs out. Hashtag Pobs out. Because I'm not getting my shoes creased tripping on the way down here like I did last time. I ain't about to be the one.
I mean, you put that much money, you want to take care of them, and you
Exactly.
oh, Oriole out there trying to take care of business with that kick in the corner.
Beautiful transition. You're absolutely right. So much attention being given into that corner. One mistake from Richie sees a complete 180 in the role reversal. Oriole grabbing him by the head, dragging him out corner. Definitely, our referees is getting tired of the amount of attention being given to that corner. So now they're coming off to the ropes instead. Here he comes. Styles forearm rebounded off the ropes. Now Oriole goes in for the cover. 1, 2. No, I lied. Only 1. He only got 1 out of that.
That forearm strike is such a powerful hit on its own, but when you combine it with the rope shoot, the extra momentum, that's definitely going to ring your bell. I'm surprised it was only a 1 count.
That's probably mostly rage. Just Richie coming out here to make his case. We all knew who he came out here to call out, and instead he's got Oriole thinking he's going to walk his way into another one. And I mean, let's be real. Oriole came out on top in a huge match that he wasn't expected to win. Just most recently, he additionally comes out of a match with the win against Tony Rinkin. So, I mean, he's riding a high right now.
Definitely, and he's high up on those ropes right now. Going for the flying spot. Oh, and it is rejected.
Rejected by way of super kick. This is not the way Oriole wanted to go, but that's what happens. That is what happens. Now he's caught up in a figure 4. Ref's checking if he wants to tap. Oriole's trying to pull his way backwards. See if he can hook his arm around the rope.
This figure 4 puts so much stress on your hips, and he's dragging himself. That's going to increase the pain, but he's reaching for that rope.
I think he's got it, but Richie's pissed. He ain't letting go anytime soon. He takes it up to 3 before he relents, and I can't blame him. And by the way, this is not a shameless plug, but check out the shirt he's wearing. Consensual violence. We talked about it last match. We're talking about it now. Consensual violence is what's going on in the ring right now. Oriole signed up for this. He came out here talking noise, and now he's on the business end of some consensual violence. Corkscrew neckbreaker. And now in for the cover. 1, 2, only good for 2.
You are so right. He asked for this match. He basically begged for it coming out running his mouth like that. I'm wondering if he's regretting that right now.
Well, I know it's definitely not the end of it thus far. He may get a chance to turn things around, but as it stands, he's on the business end of some shoot kicks right up against the chest. Woo! And one more for good measure. Orioles trying to get himself oriented. Orioles oriented. Try saying that 3 times fast. But Richie's over here stalking his prey, saying, nah, man, get on up. I ain't done with you yet. Here he comes. Roundhouse call.
And he just teed him right there.
215 pounds of pissed off Black Diamond. Right to the face. In for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that is done. Man came out here to speak his mind, ended up making a statement in more ways than one. Ladies and gentlemen, your match winner by pinfall, the Black Diamond, Richie Rich.
That was definitely a statement win by Richie Rich. He came out, Oreo came out, started running his mouth, and Richie put him down. That is definitely.
Absolutely. I'd be surprised if sales for that shirt didn't go up, but don't worry. I ain't collecting royalties yet. Richie, hit me up. We can talk business later. I don't know what's going to pop off first, but I tell you what, that was something.
And speaking about business, let's give some love to our sponsors, shall we?
Absolutely, absolutely.
On the progress link is spotted by the following.
Build a Pro Academy is a Second Life-based school with various classes and demonstrations on just about anything you want to learn in regards to HUD-driven wrestling. We have teachers from many different federations from all over Second Life ready to help you learn whatever they can. Our goal at the Build a Pro Academy is to help make the SO wrestling community a fun and exciting place for everyone. If interested, please contact Eko Kiyoki for more information.
Looking for some professional Second Life video recording and editing for your organization's upcoming event? Consider Sashi Cat Productions. Reach out to our very own Sashi with ideas and for current rates. You can ask live streams on her YouTube page.
The Golden Stallion. An upscale, elegant, and refined atmosphere in Second Life for furs and flesh alike. Since its inception, the Golden Stallion has grown to over 1,000 members worldwide and hosts a wide array of events and get-togethers. We are an active and vibrant community that prides ourselves in inclusivity and diversity with a shared passion for polite conversation, positivity, and refinement. From our beautiful beaches to our French architecture and gardens, you'll find a welcoming community. Visit us at our website, www.stallion.club. So from us to you, welcome to the Golden Stallion. You belong here.
Bad Unicorn was founded in 2012 by Bad Craven. Bad Unicorn is a versatile brand rooted in urban street style and branching out many different styles from there, bringing you the best in fashion, accessories, home and garden decor, and builds. If you want to hang with the cool kids, Bad Unicorn is your first stop. Always designed with the highest level of detail and original mesh and textures, Bad Unicorn's wide collection brings you only the best in Second Life street style.
Lilac Loveless Illusions Lovin's and Club, a neo-dystopian after-hours lounge and hangout. Join us any day of the week for live DJs, dancers, and more. Lose yourself in the illusion of love over at Lilac.
High Five caters to a wide range of interests, offering an electric mix of products that transcend conventional boundaries through their dope designs, sneakerhead culture, and vibrant pop art creations. From furniture, decor, foldables, to clothing, High Five has it all. Whether you're seeking to elevate your living space, express your individuality through fashion, or simply immerse yourself in the vibrant energy of street art and pop culture, this store is a must-visit destination. Shop High Five and step into a world where creativity knows no limits, and every visit is an invitation to express yourself boldly and authentically.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much. Supporting our sponsor supports us. And before we go on to the next bit of events, I've got word of a recent conversation between one Bella Delina and one general manager. So if we could pull that up on the feed real quick. I
I
think.
gotta say, I love how we have cameras everywhere to catch this stuff.
Oh, absolutely. We got cameras everywhere. The best part is the taping mechanism. That's where we record it so we can play it whenever we want to. Like a candid camera situation. You call it Big Brother, I call it it's on our employment contract. I knew about it. I read it. Bella, what the fuck?
And what can I do for you, Miss Delina?
Okay. So, you remember me and Strakira were having our match. Things got a little
Right,
intense
right.
towards the end, and Mazra blows through and kicks me in the face.
I'm following you.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad after that. So, of course, I go get her back a week later, and I yell, hi, bestie, and
Mm-hmm.
and I kick her in the face, and now I, I swear, I think she thinks I'm actually her bestie. She's got all jealous
All
and
right.
stuff. She keeps jumping out at me. It gives me the hairy eyeball, but like, weird. I was just kidding. I didn't actually mean she was like my new bestie now. Especially after all that garbage she
Yeah,
was talking during that interview.
that
Oh.
happened. Miss Delina, let me tell you what I'll do for you. Bookings already handled for the night. Can't really fit you in. However, there is a spot open on Tuesday. I'll be happy to give you the pleasure. You, Miss Baxton, in the ring on Tuesday.
So I can beat her up now.
If Mr. Rinkin approves, yes.
That's just yo. Okay. Thank you. Tuesday, right? Tuesday. Okay. Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Ma Sullivan told me there'd be days like this. I hope Mr. Rinkin.
All
Well, you
right.
heard it here,
Well,
folks. You heard it here, folks. On our pro wrestling, friendship is violence.
that totally isn't going to get us copy strike. But hey, I think Mr. Sullivan was gonna pitch it. I think our Infinity GM seem to like it. He said he's gonna book it. I think we gonna see it happen.
I want to. What chips was she eating in there? I've never found a chip that crunches that loud.
I'll tell you myself, okay? I've measured the crunch level in varying kinds of chips from sour cream and onion to barbecue to salt and vinegar. And the trick is how you hold your lips when you take the crunch. That's why it's got to be salt and vinegar chips because, that's the taste that tastes back. And it takes a bite out of your lips when it does. Anyways, I'm getting completely off topic. I think we got something else to read out, don't you?
Yeah, well, if you're looking to bring some more of this exciting action, this madness, and this food commentary to your summer venue, Honor Pro Wrestling wants to bring the show right to you. Sign up now and get the Honor Pro Wrestling experience right in your house. We're not responsible for cleanup after. Not looking to host a roadshow, but still want to work with us? Sign up now and bring your shop or partake in one of our sponsorship packages today. Fill out one of the applications here and become part of the Honor Pro Kingdom today.
Absolutely, absolutely. And y'all have heard me say it before, I'll say it again. But after a word from our sponsors.
On the progress link is spotted by the following.
Welcome to Love Fight, a Moulin Rouge-inspired venue with a modern twist. Have some adult fun with a touch of class, plus we're an official Lovense affiliate. Curious? Come see us. We promise not to disappoint you, darling.
Pounce Animations and Da Vinci Avatars are two stores in one. Pounce Animations specialize in new bento adult animations for your home and club, prefab club builds, homes, furniture, and decor. Da Vinci Avatars specializes in avatars, mods, avatar parts, clothing, accessories, and more. If you have an inquiry, best contact is Raven Sky Waverider, store manager.
Step into the ring with Wildfire. Home to the largest collection of pro wrestling animations, Wildfire has been the #1 spot for SL wrestling necessities. Together with sports entertainment style and our Iron brand, Wildfire has you covered in the ring and out of it. Wildfire, time to burn.
Nobody Voodoo specializes in videos, animations, mesh items, clothing, and Second Life photography. Commissions are also available. So support your favorite supervillain and ask yourself, who do you voodoo? Oh, and I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/LBVShango. Tune in.
Once again, thank you so much to our sponsors. Supporting our sponsors supports us, so thank you all. Y'all heard me. I said it before, I was going to say it again, and now I did. And now I think we are ready for a main event. Malachi, I see you already stuck your way into the ring. Are we doing this main event style?
We are doing this main event style here at Michelle Arcade. Wrestlers, make your way to the ring.
Oh, don't I look nice? Batting my eyes, isn't it pure perfection? Cute, think I'm polite, stereotype, got your full attention. Things that you can play with me, you better watch your back. The last thing that you hear would be my
No. We're good. No. Hi. You can go in the ring. Go. Shoot. No. 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 Get down. No. Damn.
Don't provoke us or we will.
Oh my god, Rosie, you're so excited you accidentally jumped the barricade, baby girl. I mean, yeah, you trying to join me on the deck? North American champion Emery Rayner joining us tonight as his girlfriend Rosie, Scott Women's world champion, goes and puts it all on the line except for the gold because it's a non-title match.
Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to the main event at Michelle's Percade. For everyone here and all of those watching at home, this will be a standard singles match, non-title, set for one fall. To my left, the spooky one, the crazy one, standing at 5'9" from the American Girl dollhouse, Auntie.
Nah, so like we were gonna cheer, and then her head started to do that thing again. That's a no for me. Ugh.
What thing?
That thing that owls do.
And to my right, she is your current champion and mine. Standing at 5'6" tall and weighing in at 145 pounds. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, she defies gravity. Rosie Scott.
So glad we went ahead and changed that tagline for her.
Our referee tonight is Jake.
Jake West gonna guard this dollhouse, if you will. We're gonna see some hard-hitting main event title-worthy action. Well, hold on, wait a minute.
We got going on here? Who is this?
God, hold on, no. What are you doing?
Really?
You're not scheduled for tonight. The match ain't even started yet. What are you doing?
Hello, broadcast, but I just wanted to stop the action. Besides, we need to balance this out. Little tiggity bitty right now.
And you can do that? Or what? Oh, hold on. getting word that this is apparently okay. Mr. Sullivan's words were, and I quote, "Well, if you didn't want a fourth person sitting at your desk, then you wouldn't have put 4 chairs out." So I guess we got a full house on the desk tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The North American champion Emery Rayner and the Sin City sensation Sylvia Nux. Please behave yourselves, y'all. The match is in the
I'd
ring
say
tonight.
I'd say it's an honor to have you here, Sylvia, but I'd be lying.
I behave myself just fine so long as she does.
All right. Well, on that bombshell, Jake, let's get it started. Coming out, meeting at the center of the ring, the women's champion sizing up her opponent. It's very interesting. They're very similar on paper.
What the? Did she just spin her head around a full 360?
That's what I've been saying this whole time. When you looked at me 7 ways from Sunday sideways, this is what I gotta put up with on this side of the desk.
Hell,
hell no.
Diana, she just done.
Well, I mean, you were talking about how much you love the spooky shit earlier, Adrian.
That is lies and slander. What I love is watching Rosie come off the ropes for that hard knee drop before she comes off again for a leg drop. God damn, twisting my own tongue.
Woo! Yeah, no doubt. She's got some powerful legs on her. No doubt about that.
To quote a wise man, "Oh my."
I said what I said.
You did, and now here we come, looking like she's about to use those legs coast to coast, coming at anti-Barbie for that drop kick, but she ain't done. She's coming back for more. Body splash, and one more for good measure. Elbow for the corner, dropping anti-Barbie on her doll face.
And see, this is what I love about Rosie so much. Absolutely speed demon in the ring, unrelentless and untiring in her drive. Absolutely wonderful work so far.
She definitely got that dog in her.
In and out, and now she's caught though, getting a lot of knees to the face for getting slammed in the center of the ring. A little bit dangerous momentum shift.
And this is what I'm about Diana right now.
See, you say Diana. Is that what she's taking to calling herself now? That doll creepy lady. Is that why Sarah picked her?
Yeah, that may be. That may be.
He certainly has the creep factor that I know Seraph would like.
Yeah, just as a reminder, Seraph had stated that Rosie's next opponent would be personally picked by her. So I guess it's only fitting that this creepy lady is the one that she picks.
Now I'm going to go ahead and ask the question everybody's probably thinking. Can dolls feel pain?
Well, we're about to find out because she's wrapped up in that head scissors. Figure 4. Jake checking to see if she wants to tap.
I could make a comment here, but I think I'm just gonna keep that one to myself.
I think that might be best for everybody. Also, she just told our referee to shut it, Zebra. Let the record reflect that Jake is a snake. Jake the snake. You can tell because it rhymes.
Oh, I think her foot's on the her foot's on the ropes.
Foot's on the ropes, and
Come on, bro.
immediately
You
the
could have
champion let go.
put at least a 1 or a 2.
No, hold on. He called ropes, and she let go.
She did exactly what you're supposed to do.
I'm going to play literally devil's advocate here, and who hasn't confused a snake with a zebra? Who hasn't? Honestly.
And count legs. Well, in any case, she pulls anti-Barbie back to the center, and oh, she gets kicked from behind. Ugh, I hate that slow turn that doll lady does. Ugh.
You see the size of the shoe she's wearing?
I think it's giving herself a little extra inches as she drops that triple headbutt on Rosie Scott. Bunch of knees too for good measure. I'm noticing a pattern. A lot of our shorter wrestlers like to give themselves a few inches of lift, and for some of our wrestlers that are of normal, average height, if you will, they want to give themselves just a little bit more, put them over the edge, let them kiss 6 feet.
Are you saying that I'm fudging my numbers?
I would never say anything like that. What I will say is she's got her in the cover. Ref's going into count, but oh wait, no, only good for 2.
Good job, Rosie.
I would never assume that you would fudge your numbers, Emery. I am a man of integrity.
Come on now, we all know Emery is taller than me, which means he's normal height.
I'm only taller than you by like an inch, man.
Malachi, you were like the shortest person I've ever met.
Like I said, normal height.
All right, well, Blue Thunder backbreaker from Rosie. Let's turn this back into the ring for a second. Where the two of you are going to be the death of
Rosie and I have been working on that one here lately. Good to see her pulling it off with perfect precision. Great job.
Absolutely, and back to her usual agile self ways, coming off with the foot stomp for jumping off the ropes for the moonsault.
There she goes, defying gravity, like I said. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2. I thought that was it for sure.
I thought it was 2. I thought we were about to see another Rosie victory. You know, it's funny. It's kind of important to know Rosie's been on a bit of a tear, not just since becoming women's champion, but even before that when she was the Conquest champion. I don't think I've seen her on the business end of a pinfall successfully in a long time. Oh God, but a handspring into Igiri. I'm really hoping I didn't just become a liar.
I would say that was very impressive by Anti-Barbie there.
And in for a leg drop too. Impressive indeed. I think the most impressive thing is how she kept her head on straight with all that crazy rotating shit she's been doing. Knee drop from Anti-Barbie.
You know, it's all fine and dandy to see that spooky shit on TV, but now that I'm seeing it here ringside, you wouldn't catch me dead in that ring with a 10-foot pole.
Not in the slightest. Here she comes off with a huge leg lariat off the ropes. Nah, I'm not a fan. As much as I want to get in the ring, want to represent my man Sledge and Hit Squad, I'm not trying to face that at all.
I'm sorry, but that strike was absolutely chef's kiss from Barbie there. Just love seeing Rosie get taken down.
All right, I'm gonna ask the question.
What your problem is?
No, I'm just here enjoying a good match from basically the best seats in the house. Wouldn't you think?
And here she comes with the cover, but only good for a 2 count. I'm just gonna take a jab here from Emery's point of view. It really seems like you're less in the match and more just interested in Rosie getting hurt.
Yeah, that's about par for the course with Sylvia.
I also gotta keep an eye on the pup too. Gotta make sure she's doing everything by the protocols that she set.
You don't have to keep track of anything. It's none of your business.
I mean, he's right. I mean, we've literally got new GMs specifically. So amazing judo throw from Rosie Scott, by the way.
As a matter of fact, Sylvia, why are you even out here tonight anyways?
Again, I just wanted to catch a view of the action.
Ripcord V-trigger right on the button. And again, I mean, I heard it come in from Mr. Sullivan himself. She asked, he said, okay, we have the open seat. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Put caution tape on it? Big leg drop from Rosie Scott in for the cover. 1, 2, only good for 2.
Gotta keep it up, Rosie.
Rosie definitely showing her champion's pedigree here. Definitely keeping this fight one-sided so far. We'll see where it goes from here.
Well, I wouldn't say one-sided entirely. Creepy Doll Lady's definitely got her licks in, but Rosie's up, coming up, rising to the top, as Macho Man Randy Savage would say.
The thing she needs to remember is to keep her cool and not get upset.
I'm not happy with the words you just used, Malachi. I'm not happy with the words you just used.
Oh, come on, Adrian. Don't be barking at me over here.
Okay, you know what? Let's where's Rosie? Rosie's opposite from Anti Barbie, looking like she's about to come across the ring, head full of hot air. Let's talk about that. I'm gonna segue back to this if it kills me.
Auntie Barbie going up, stop.
Rosie charging right at her, but it may be right into a trap. Looks like Auntie Barbie struggling to keep Rosie off her. Rosie looking like she was about to jump on top of her.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. AB failed to fight her off. Now she's stuck on the top. Here comes Rosie. Oh no, they're coming down. They're coming down. Superplex!
Woo! Oh my. I've never seen Rosie do that one before.
Defying gravity in more ways than one. Though it was gravity that brought them down and assisted in the pain that AB is going through right now. AB being Barbie, not me. I'm the other AB, the cool one, the not spooky one.
Oh, for a moment there, it seemed like Rosie took the worst of that for a second. But she's back up. I'll give her credit for that.
Tougher than she looks, you know.
That's Barbie came at her, but too soon. Off with the whisper in the wind. Down goes Anti-Barbie.
A Rosie and Emery specialty, that one. Yeah. Absolutely one of our favorites.
Absolutely. I've seen you make use of that more than once in the ring, though. I gotta ask you, Rat Attack or Whisper in the Wind? Which one's more fun?
Well, I'm going to personally say Rat Attack. But,
Hopefully we get to see some of that out of you soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Rosie has her hooked up. Where are you going, Sylvia? Sylvia.
Getting ready for more stuff. Wait, Sylvia, hold on. No, don't you do what I think you're doing. Sylvia Nuts, do not get into that.
Hang on a moment here. What do you think you're doing?
Come on, Jake. You should be counting right here. So why weren't you?
Hey, back up.
Oh no, this is what I was afraid of. Shoving Sylvia off the ropes. Oh god, and coming down with a huge dropkick.
No, you will not be interfering in Rosie's match tonight.
I was just reminding the ref that he needs to be on his game.
Sure you are. You know, I've about had enough of you attacking my girlfriend. You attack her in the parking lot, you attack her backstage. What, you think you're owed something, Sylvia?
Absolutely. The only thing I'm owed is that she needs to lose that belt.
Well, lose it or not, the fact of the matter is the 3 count has been achieved. Rosie has won the day. Ladies and gentlemen, your match winner by pinfall, Rosie Scott.
That main event definitely came up roses for everyone except for the creepy doll.
Oh, hold on, but it looks like things are still a little bit heated for our two at ringside. Friends, the match is over. Y'all are good.
Yeah, get out of my way. Otherwise, you'll be in this too.
I'm not going anywhere.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, really? Is that what you really want to do? All right, fine. Have it your way.
Come on! Alex is spiraling out, slugging back and forth at ringside. Oh my god! Somebody get those two off each other!
Can I just wait for you for a second, if that's okay?
I mean, you're the one who just finished the match. Last thing I want is to jump into another one, but it looks like they're crawling their way up the ramp. And they are fighting their way towards the backstage now. I am not sure if they're going to be able to resolve this, but this is looking, well, exactly the way I thought this was going to spiral out of control. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your match winner, Rosie Scott.
I highly doubt that's the last of what we're going to see between those two. A sad end. It detracted from the match, but you know, as soon as they came out here and they sat here, I felt in danger. I felt in danger. I thought they were going to come over the table and then they would go through us to get to each other. But let's not let that detract from that an amazing match and an amazing win from Rosie. How was that main event, y'all?
Absolutely. I think the fans speak for themselves. This match was big. It was wild. It was a little bit spooky, which is not what I would have signed up for, especially when she was like right next to me. But that's neither here nor there. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been your Honor Pro Oblivion at the Percade. It has been so great being out here with y'all tonight. Thank you all so much for coming.
And thank you for Michelle and Michelle's Parquet for hosting us here at such an amazing venue.
Absolutely. If you want to get a piece of this action with us coming to you, whether it's show or otherwise, until then, this has been Honor Pro Wrestling. Of course.